Good morning, family. I'm just waking up about 30 minutes ago. Did a little bit, had my coffee. Gotta have coffee, get a little chippy in the morning, and wake up. Um, I was praying this morning, and I thought, I'm gonna go on and share this. So, what I have to do is make a video and then upload it to YouTube because I'm in Facebook jail. Because my political views and my personal views do not match up to what the agenda is, but that's okay because you know what? It doesn't matter. I wasn't born to fit in. I was born to stand out. And it may be tough right now, but you know what? Better things are coming. So anyway, I was thinking this morning as I was praying for my son. He's a good kid. I mean, he's willing to work hard and take care of his family, which is something, that really amazes me because as a mom, and as a woman, having been with his father and how abusive he was, and he never wanted to work. He never wanted to really take care of his family. He was always looking, and I mean, it was his brokenness. I don't hold anything against him anymore for that. I realize now I'm old enough to understand that he wasn't able to change, and he lived what he knew. But my son isn't, and he loves this girl so much, and his baby, and he comes to me and he's like, Mom, he goes, I love this girl. And he goes, I don't cheat on her, Mom. He goes, you know me. I tell you everything. He goes, I don't cheat on her, but she thinks I do. She wants to control everything about me. He goes, Mom, I don't know what to do. Like, he comes home, he breaks up with her, he comes home, and he's so unhappy because he loves his baby. That's all he ever wanted was a child. And all he ever wanted, especially since he's got a little older, in his 20s, get married, have a family, take care of his family. Like, that really touches my heart because that makes me think I did something right, right? But I'm crying because this girl, she's so beautiful. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. She's the only person in my life who's never liked me. Like, well, no, maybe one or two other people, but I know that it's something in them that's wounded. They don't like me because they see in me what maybe they would like to have, and they see that I've overcome a lot of things. And so there's a lot of, I call it haterade or resentment, and it's okay because I can read people and I know what they're doing because I've been there. And I was a good manipulator when I was younger. Let me tell you, I was a hottie patati and I knew how to work all my stuff and I knew how to play all kinds of mind games. And it wasn't that I'm proud of it. I'm not proud of what I did because I ended up hurting myself and the people that I cared about in the process of doing all this, thinking that, I was right and they were just hurting me. And here it was just all my insecurities and fears because my whole life I'd been treated like I was nothing. And in my family, I was berated and just treated horribly. And I know this girl has went through that and I see that and I know she stood out in front, she's in the car the other day after she leaves our house and she's in the car screaming out her window at me, go molest your child, bitch. Go molest your child, bitch. I don't know what my son told her. When he was younger, I used to breastfeed and I unwillingly had an orgasm while nursing. I was not a person who slept around. This was not something, it was something my body reacted to. And I don't know, my son must have been old enough to sense something. I don't even know. But anyway, he told her. So I'm very ashamed of that. I'm very ashamed that, my body reacted like that. And then now I'm considered a molester when in my family I was the one who was abused and molested. And I would never hurt my child. But this is why she gave my grandbaby from me. Because she says I'm a molester. Oh, I don't really think it's about that. I think it's about control. It's because when my son comes to me, I'm truthful with him. Like, whoever's wrong, they're wrong. And I don't side with anybody. Like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If she's wrong, she's wrong. And I say it like it is because when I was younger, nobody gave me that advice. Nobody cared enough to tell me what I needed to hear. They would try to tell me, like, leave him, but why? Because you didn't offer me anything. You didn't show me anything different. So with my son, he'll be like, why aren't you in a relationship? You need a man. No, I don't. I don't need what you have. I'm looking at my son going, thinking to myself, I'm so grateful I'm not in a relationship right now because I don't have the patience for that anymore. But this girl hates me and I think she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I mean, drop dead freaking gorgeous. She could be a model. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's a hard worker. She is a good mom. She keeps her baby clean, but she's got such inner struggle in her, and all I want to do is love her and be her friend and try to help her, and she just she doesn't want it. And I'm just praying for my son's sake because he's so in love with her and he loves this baby and her so much. He doesn't want to live when he's not with them. And he really wants this to work. He wants to marry this girl and spend his life with this girl. She just doesn't realize what a gem she has in the rough. I mean, he's a diamond in the rough. I get it. He's had a lot of issues. He's working through a lot of stuff, just like you. But you've got to really, and I'm not, my son, I never would have said this because when he was younger, I thought he was a piece of shit. He treated girls like shit. But he really loves this girl, and he's really trying. As a young man, he's only 27, and out of all of my children, I raised him, and I look at him and I think of him as a success story because he at least is listening. I see his progress. I'm very proud of him. And I just really want to love this girl and be in her life and love this baby because I know that they would make a great power couple if they ever got it together. But anyway, I'm digressing. I was just thinking about this morning about that and thinking how we waste so much time when we're younger on unnecessary drama and jealousies. And I mean, because I did. Oh, I was a jealous bitch. He couldn't do nothing. I was up his ass. I was always questioning him. Not as much as this young lady, but I see it. It's the insecurity. It's the trauma. Anyway, guys, my video will be too long and then it won't upload. So I'm going to say bye. I love you. When I come back later, I'll be fixed up. Have a wonderful, wonderful, awesome weekend.